Alright, what's up guys? I haven't posted a video in a while. Mostly just been waiting on my machinist to get the engine done. So I haven't really been doing anything but working on my Megasquirt 3 Pro plug and play boards for P80, 850, S70, V90, and S90s. So I'll show a little bit of that later. But I'm just going to show basically what I've been doing, just some small odds and ends, doing a little bit of painting, just getting ready for the engine, which I should be getting either, hopefully tomorrow or Tuesday. So we'll see. Alright, so here are a few things I'm working on painting. This is just the water pipe, just redoing it in black. Started flaking, so I got a sander grinder wheel and sanded it all down. I'm going to try redoing it again. And this is the torque mount. I sanded this all down as well using a grinder wheel. So I'm going to paint that and see how it comes out. It was kind of rusted before, so I got most of the old paint off, so I'm going to give that a spray. I'm using the Duplicolor engine enamel with ceramic. This stuff works really well. I've never had a problem with it. It's actually the only Duplicolor paint I like. All the other Duplicolor paint really kind of sucks in my opinion, but so we'll see how all this comes out. Alright, so here's the other project I'm working on. I got to clean all 20 of my hydraulic lifters because there's the possibility that metal shavings got in them when I spun the bearings. So I'm basically spraying them out with some brake clean. But what I have to do is I have to use these to pull out this little plunger in here, pull it away from the lifter body, and then I have to disassemble the entire inside. So I'm going to do that right now, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like fully disassembled. Alright, so here's everything disassembled. We have the lifter body, we have this part, which the spring goes inside of there, and then this part, that goes on top of the ball, and the ball goes on top of that, and the spring goes on top of that, and then into there, and then that whole assembly plugs into there. So basically what I have to do is just clean all this out. I found that there's a lot of debris and stuff in here, some metal shavings. So now I really want to take my time, get all the metal out of this motor, and make sure everything's as clean as possible for the first start. For the first start, I plan on just using some, cheapo Walmart oil and a cheap Walmart filter. So I'm going to let the engine warm up on that, dump the oil, just to get any more metal out if there even is any, because the machine shop's going to be fully cleaning out the head, short block, everything. And then I'll put in my brake-in oil after that. So I have 10 of these done already. So I'm going to keep chugging along, pushing through on these, get all these cleaned out. And then I'm going to keep painting my brackets over there in the backyard. And then I want to try and get my turbo cleaned out and maybe the cams. So I'll record some of that a little later. Alright, I got a lot of the components all painted. It came out pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with how this came out. The Duplicolor engine enamel works fantastic. A couple more things down here, a couple brackets. I still have a few other things to do, but I ran out of the black paint, so I got to get more of that. I also got to clean out the turbo. I got to run a bunch of brake cleaner through it, make sure there's no metal left in it. I got all my lifters finished and cleaned. I might do some touch-up paint on the alternator. Not 100% sure yet. Got to clean up this catch can a little bit, a few other various things. I want to get some new heat shielding because this is kind of getting nasty, as you can see. So I think I'm going to order some new heat shielding. But next I'm going to show you the Megasquirt 3 Pro plug and play board that I've been working on. Alright, so here are the Megasquirt 3 Pro plug and play boards for 94 through 98, Volvo 850, S70, V70, S90, V90, basically anything that runs Motronic 4.4 or 4.3. So I designed these boards myself in CAD. Here you can see the Megasquirt 3 Pro bare board. You buy this from Megasquirt. So that's a Megasquirt 3 Pro. And I had this board, I made this board and then sent it out to get manufactured. It has an onboard map sensor, baro sensor. It has the headers for the MS3 Pro board to plug into, some reverse polarity protection. It has a 40-pin expansion header. This allows for 8 extra ADC channels, plus the 2 extra that the MS3 Pro board provides for you. It also has a ton of extra input and output. It has about 5 or 6 high current input and output channels for things such as VVT, all that fun stuff. And it has an onboard Atmega microcontroller. This is for controlling the fuel pump relay. It's not like a regular relay where you just ground the pin and it turns on. This one you have to actually send it a pulse width modulated signal to work. And this also has a CAN bus controller. which is on the back. That goes to the Mega Squirt, and that's how all the various extra I/O works. So that goes through the microcontroller. The microcontroller sends it through the CAN bus controller to the MS3 Pro board, which has a CAN bus controller as well. It also has the microcontroller to drive the coolant gauge, since the MS3 Pro doesn't provide any provisions for that. So I plan on having these for sale eventually. I got this up and running. Everything works. I got it tested on my daily 850 car. So I'll post up a video after this. It's a pretty crappy quality video, but you know, you'll be able to see that it works. So that's it for the Mega Squirt 3 Pro plug and play. Mega Squirt 3 Pro plug and play start.
Don't need to tune it.
Idle for a little while. Alright, so I got a lot of small things done today. Basically just waiting on the engine now. It should be done either Monday or Tuesday. So I got everything painted, ready to go on. I got all my gaskets coming in, hopefully this week. I ordered them last week. They still haven't shipped yet, but I'm sure they had to order a lot of stuff from Volvo and then forward it to me. I ordered it from Tasca. They have arguably the best prices. You know, they get stuff done really quickly, and they're really easy to work with. So until the next video. Alright, so today is Monday. The video you saw before was from yesterday, Sunday. I was hoping to get the engine back today, but unfortunately I did not. I got word from the machinist that the engine block was too worn out. The cylinders were too worn, probably because I had the thing rebuilt twice and honed out twice, and all the metal, you know, getting in between the pistons and cylinder walls probably did some damage. Fortunately, the pistons are okay. I had a spare 98 2.3 block in my garage, so I'm going to take that over tomorrow, and hopefully we can get this thing done by the end of the week. So until then.